We have to get out of this whole idea, this whole euphoria thing of change, because when we get caught up in that, that means our brain cells die and we don't think and we don't get into the process of being actually Americans and figuring out what we should actually be voting, like Mark said, into our best interest. And so I've always said on this show that we need to educate ourselves, and you have to take the time for yourself. It's not my job to tell you how to think. I'm here to present information, and then you go out and you get the information and you vote and you think for your own damn self. Like the person that stopped me in the street and asked me who they should be voting for, I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. I'm here to present sides, and then you think for yourself. And that's all I'm concerned about, is that people don't get caught up in this whole wave of Obamaism without thinking about, is that the best choice? That's it.
That's right. I'm voting for you. I'm telling you, if you write your name in, man,
I got too many skeletons in my closet, brother.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till Obama get in the general election. You can see all kinds of stuff.
Well, let's talk about that, because there's some things going on here now, and obviously, you know, let's talk about the Michelle Obama comment or whatever. You know, I'm proud of America now.
It was a rookie mistake. It was a rookie mistake that showed that her inexperience in politics.
Well, what does she mean by that statement? Do we even know what she meant?
I think I do. I mean, I've been defending. Ironically, I've been defending Michelle on TV for the last week. You know what I mean? Because I don't. No matter how much I disagree with their policies, we have to be principled about our critique here.
Right.
Even if she's not saying what I would mean by, I would mean, you know, it's the first time America has felt any sense of relief from white supremacy, patriarchy, and all that. She ain't saying that. They running for president. She was saying, this is the first time that I've been proud, she said, in my adult life, of the American people, because they finally want change. She was born in 1969. Right. She became an adult during the Reagan administration.
Right.
So for her, this is the first time that the American people have done anything in the interest of change. In her mind, you can't bash her for that, but this is something that I think reflects, as you said, the rookie mistake. The Republicans were just in L.A. this week, planning what they're going to do in the general election. And the first thing they said is, if Obama's president, we're going to get at them for their undisciplined messaging. And this is a perfect example of undisciplined messaging.
I think that a lot of things, like Barack using the speech from the government, you know, from the governor of Massachusetts. I think that obviously Michelle, and it's the way she said it, seemed like it was so calculated, the way she said it. I don't think she meant it. I think she's definitely been proud at least one time in her adult life outside of that. But I just think that this shows, I mean, they're a little bit green in terms of, but if you look at the overall picture, at the macro picture of how they're running that campaign and just taking Hillary and knocking her down on every turn around and beating the Clinton machine, I think that overall picture of the brilliance when they're running the campaign actually does in some way reflect, you know, some people say if you look at somebody who's going to run their campaign, you can almost see how they're going to run the country. I don't necessarily believe that. But I do think the way he's run it definitely does show good leadership skills.
My thing is that this whole election process is really going to show the underbelly of politics. This is the education I want people to understand. I want people to see, because now we're going to be looking in the smoke-filled rooms. Because we're going to see what type of deals are going on. Now we're calling people to account. Our black politicians who are voting against the interests of black people that went out and said, I want Obama, in their community, and their congressman is endorsing somebody else. Where's the accountability?
Exactly.
So this is going to be very interesting, because this is the time where we might actually see change, where people will go out and say, out with these old people, out with the Clinton political establishment, and bring in some new people, maybe somebody that has a different voice, maybe some younger people.